seems electric, and both teams are set to go. Time to go get it. This one's underway. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Charlottetown's looking to break out. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Spooner. Quick feed to Reed. St. John's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a pass to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Spooner's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Reed. He's got a step. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Makes the stop under pressure. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Great heads-up play by the defender. Sends it in on the attack. Charlottetown's got a hold of it along the wall. Over the line they come. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net. Charlottetown's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also. Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Charlottetown's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. St. John's got the puck. Oh, he had the answer on that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Charlottetown still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Puck moved over to Boucher. Puts it on net, and she stops that one. Jager's just going to play keepers here and just wait for the whistle. Well, she certainly hasn't been busy, but she's been dialed in every step of the way. They have the lead. She's looking to protect it here and holds on for the whistle. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. St. John's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nice save off the tender's pad. St. John's got one out. Shot, but it goes off the inside of the post. Puck grab by Reed. Carries it across the line. The Sea Dogs have it from their own end. Pokes the puck away. Spooner's taking it from his own end. Oh, the official saw that trip, and the hand is up. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Moves the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box. The Sea Dogs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net. You've got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Oh, what a stop. Puck picked up. Beats it to Martinez. Oh, another big save. Grabs the puck along the boards. Now it's picked up by the defense. And that's scooped up from the corner. Skating with it. And they've got it in their own end now. And they skated out of the danger zone.
The Sea Dogs scoop it up along the boards. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. St. John's got it in the neutral zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Boucher's going to play it against the half wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. From center, they get into the attacking area. He tries to tuck it in. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Charlottetown's ahead 1-0. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Picked off by Spooner. On the attack along the boards. Fantastic save! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. St. John's won the face-off deep in their own end. Sends the pass over. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. He tips it, scores, and they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. St. John's won the faceoff at center. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Juice looks around. Takes control of the puck. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Possession with the two centermen tied up. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, there's the goal!
That was almost a gimme with him shooting from that area of the ice, James, and the goaltender makes a huge save to keep it out of the net.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. The Islanders have it against the wall. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. John's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of their goaltender that's kept him in this one. It's a tie game.
On the tip with the stop. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the...
Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a chance. Oh, how did that stay out? She just got a piece of it. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sea Dogs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Off the tip, scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like your game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Pass back to the point. Now that banks off a stick. The Islanders carry it along the wall. And he loses control of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. Well, with both centers tied up in the scrum, that's a smart read on her part to come up with. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off.
Puck scooped up by Spooner. Strong use of the body. Great cross-ice pass. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. From the point, they take control of it. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to Boucher. Here's an odd-man rush. Slides it across. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Cutting to the slot. And the puck leaves the zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. St. John's got a hold of it against the wall. And a little physicality ends that threat. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Excellent stick work on the play. Sends it quickly to Reed. Here they come on the rush. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here we go. Here he is in close. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Does it again with the stop.
Well, when you're the last line of defense, you got to do anything and everything to keep the puck out of your net, and that's exactly what she does. The shooter has point-blank range, and she makes the save.
St. John's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Good defensive effort to poke it away. All alone! Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
St. John's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Boucher's got it along the wing. From against the wall into the open ice. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Boucher's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Charlottetown's got the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
When you're trailing in the game, sometimes you try and do too much.
Oh, what a shot! St. John's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Charlottetown's got it along the wall. Dropped him in the open ice. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he slides it quickly to Martinez. St. John's got it in their own zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. We've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Sea Dogs are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. The Islanders win the draw. St. John's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Rough around the tip, denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save. How many times has
Stars break out the clutch here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Charlottetown's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Reed. Sends the pass down low. The Sea Dogs gain possession along the wall. Here's a high danger opportunity. A pass. they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Off the left wing and into center. They score! The pile-up continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Feeds the puck across to Martinez. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Charlottetown's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pass across to Reed. Moves by the check. St. John's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And she swoops in to take possession on the tie-up. Oh, what a hit check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Slides the puck over to Boucher. Into the corner of the attacking area. Charlottetown's got the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Chuse. The Islanders play it along the wing. Here's the pass down low. Charlottetown's got the puck against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Spooner. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turned aside by Yeager. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Cedons have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Boucher's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. And get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Charlottetown sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the cone setter.
Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Boucher's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Charlottetown's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Nice on the front. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Charlottetown's got a hold of the puck now. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Picks off the pass. And he loses control here. The Islanders will play it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Spooner. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Spooner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score. And this is the expectation of the power play. And they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Moves it to the middle. Brings it off the post. Takes it and looks ahead. And takes the feed. Picked off by Spooner. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Charlottetown's on the attack. Spooner's got it in the offensive zone. He got all of that one. Sends it down low. Takes the pass and works the cycle down low. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Less than a minute possession. Passes it over. Dishes it off. With the stop. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
I love that he fights to get tight to the net, Garrett. It's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
The Sea Dogs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
St. John's got a hold of it along the wall. Goes full circle with the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Jaeger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. St. John's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Stopped with ease. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. St. John's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach it, memories are seeping. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up.
do this hockey. Handles the pass. The Huskies play it along the boards. Steps in front of it for the block. Ogle's got it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to James. St. John's looking to break out of their own end. Back to the blue line. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Shuts him down.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Bruin Miranda's got the puck. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Oh, look at this. Takes the puck at the point. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck slid down the ice. St. John's got control of it now from their own end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Across the point. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Bruin Miranda's got possession of the puck. The Sea Dogs look to start the transition game. Makes a move in front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Ogle's moving the puck through his own zone. Bruin Miranda's on the attack. Now a quick pass to Ogle. Picks off. Looking to set up offensively. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a hit kick. He lined it up perfectly. Takes the return feed. And that's knocked away by Martinez. And he takes the pass. They put the puck into the offensive end. Here's a shot.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Moves into the slot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Let's get the call. The Huskies will serve 2 minutes in the box. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Denies the shooter on that play. And they get the puck out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Bruin Miranda's got the puck shorthanded. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Feeds it down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Here's a shot.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
St. John's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And he takes the feed. St. John's got the puck along the wall. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Sea Dogs have taken a 1-0 lead. Off the front, he ties up his opponent. Bruin Miranda's gained the line and into the zone. St. John's got the puck. The Sea Dogs will play it in their own end. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Breakaway! And he's got the answer for that one. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. St. John's put a lot of pucks on net. They continue to lead late in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Rwanda's trailing by 1 after the first period, James, because of the turn.
They got a 2-on-1. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Makes it look easy with the stop.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Takes a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick snap! So they strike forward once again.
Yeah, they do. Their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
St. John's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Receives the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. Headman pass. Takes the feed from his own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. St. John's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Scoops up the puck here. Shot right inside. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
The Huskies have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
Quick feed down low. Moves the puck along the half wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass to James. St. John's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Sea Dogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And he makes the easy save. Quick feed down low. The Sea Dogs take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Ogle. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Huge hit in the corner. tripped up. Boucher's got the puck. Let's see what the official says here.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. St. John's gained possession along the boards. Slides it across. Lets one go. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chance. It's a quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Ogle's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Gotta give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires. Big time stop there.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Sends it over to Boucher. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Huskies have it from their own end. Takes the feed. St. John's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides the puck over. Bruin Miranda's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Avoids the poke check. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there. You don't have elite hands like this if you don't work on him, James, and you know he's put in the work because when he gets into these spots, he's got poise and patience with the puck. He can dangle with the best of them, and it's shown right there on that goal.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes the feed. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ogle. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Martinez. The Sea Dogs looking against the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs the puck. Sends a pass over. Great poke check on the reach. Looks to set up at the point now. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied getting underway here in the third. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And there's the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Ogle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. The Huskies move to the offensive zone. And he makes the save with ease. He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
St. John's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. St. John's got it across the line. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Handles it along the blue line. Ogle's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Bruin Miranda's got the puck against the boards. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. St. John's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. St. John's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side.
James has so much jump to his step and just really wants to be on the ice. Why wouldn't you when you have a Hattie?
St. John's got it along the wall. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Huskies are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Quick feed to Boucher. Moves around along the half wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Huskies have it now. Handles the puck. Into the corner now. Ogle's got it against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Martinez.
St. John's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. The Sea Dogs will play from the corner. And he slides it quickly to Martinez. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves the puck. St. John's got a hold of the puck now. On the attack along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. And he gets down to block it. Great save. Played it perfect.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
He's got a step. Scores!
Point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
St. John's playing the win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Oh, look at this. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Sea Dogs carry it along the wall. Here's a chance in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Sends the pass over. Too easy with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. They've got numbers. Sends it over. Huge steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. The Huskies will take it behind the net. Handles the pass at center. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Feeds it over. Ruin Miranda's got the puck along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that's off a stick. The Sea Dogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Boucher's got it along the wing. Takes the puck behind the net. Makes his presence known on the ice. Passes on over to James. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. St. John's looking to break out. Uses the force on that hit. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Will we get a winner here in overtime as we are underway? Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to James. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. The Sea Dogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Here we go, on the wraparound. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Nice dish from the left wing. And a good use of the body to knock the chance.
And he is so gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he just nails and rocks this one home.
Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. Martinez carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, and the puck clears this. Look at this, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, and they can't complete the play. St. John's got a hold of the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. St. John's got the puck against the half wall. Into the offensive end now. Great read with the stick. Chicoutimi's got the puck along the wall. Poked away. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And a solid job tying up his opponent. St. John's in now. Tries in front. Oh, he missed the net.
And he works his way to position so well when he's in tight. And he typically doesn't miss from this area, James, especially when he's looking at the go-ahead goal.
Boucher's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes a shot. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Kennedy's going to play it against the half wall. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Boucher's won the draw here in their own zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Chicoutimi's got control of it now from their own end. Taken by Murphy. And he takes the pass. Play is called for offside. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Sea-Dogs win possession here in the open ice. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. And there's another stop. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And that slides right out to center ice. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And she shakes off a check. And it's a quick pass to Boucher. And we'll reset things after that icing. Hawkins won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
St. John's got it along the wall. Shot!
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Nice poke check. Chicoutimi's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity it delivers! Chicoutimi's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They start start of the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Puck grab by Martinez. Slides by the check. Denies him in close. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Saguenay's lead it 1-0. Chicoutimi's won the face-off deep in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. A chance to clear. They get it done. Takes it from the right side. Oh, he'll feel that one. Green's exploring options with the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he takes the feed. Receives the pass. Quick shot. Scores! As they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Chicoutimi's looking to break out of their own end. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. From the back of the cage with the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Puck scooped up by Paquette. From point blank. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Chicoutimi's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
The Sea Dogs played along the wing. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, they're going to head to the box for 2.
Play resumes as they win the draw here. Stop! Hop in the car, Uncle Frank. It's 20 minutes of free. St. John's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes a shot.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sea Dogs are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes the pass. Centering feed. Picked off in front. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Grabbed along the board by Green. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. St. John's got the puck in the defensive end. The Saguenay's have it now. Passes it over. And that one's stopped. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Saguenay's have it against the wall. St. John's got possession here in the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Saguenay's are in transition. Picked up along the wall by Green. St. John's grabbed a hold of the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he gets just enough through the cast to score!
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And off the draw, they take the puck. Poked away, it's centered by Paquette. Takes the feed. Takes possession. Gets in front of it. And that's poked away by Paquette. The Saguenay's pick up steam and are on the attack. There's the whistle. We got an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Sea Dogs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick pass across to Martinez. Slides the puck over. And he sidesteps the check there. Boucher's got it along the boards. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. The Saguenay's will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Dishes it to Kennedy. The Saguenay's played along the boards. What a great read breaking up the pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. St. John's crossed the line and on the attack. How many bodies in the way? He was locked in there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Nearing the point. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And he's going to pounce on it from a whistle and get a stoppage with play and much needed of that.
You can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
St. John's won the draw and they'll go to work. Sends a pass over. Green's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Chicoutimi's at the line. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Saguenay's pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score on the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Here they come on the attack. Denies him in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here in the later stages of this period, Chicoutimi's got a one-goal lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Good read with the stick to break that up. Shakutami's got the puck. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Knocked away. And he takes the dish. Picks off the pass. Slides it across to Green. Dishes it off. St. John's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Great reach with the poke check by Kennedy. A little back and forth. Moves the puck behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
St. John's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And that's stolen by Kennedy. Moves it to Paquette. Right in the low slot. Nice save from Point. Range. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Shakutami's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
Green's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
All alone! And struck on the play there!
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
Picked up along the boards by Paquette. Poked away in the defensive end. St. John's in on the offensive attack now. Along the half wall with the puck. Goes right to the crease. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. St. John's got the tying goal. Now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative in their attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Boucher stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Paquette. Moves the puck down low. St. John's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with a glove. Shakutami's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a blast. Denies him, but the one-timer save. St. John's on the attack. Tries to tuck it in. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Handles the puck.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that...
And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts him down. Bull's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they can... He scores! And there's the hat trick, and Lando Chapeau's fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
St. John's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Cutting to the front of the net, and makes the save. Only do it again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Scooped up along the wall by Paquette. Strong defensive effort. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. In the final moments of this period, St. John's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And a solid job tying up his opponent. St. John's got it in their own zone. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Sends it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Murphy. Slides the puck across. Looks to pass it to Paquette. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Sea Dogs have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Murphy. Rocks him on the play. They've got some momentum here. On the backhand. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Calder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hattie. When you see a guy dangling around his opponent, weaving in and out, sometimes you think it's showboating, James, but all it is manipulating his opponent to get the lane that he wants. You know that he's going to deliver a pass. You just got to be ready for it.
Broken up by Murphy. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Puts it on net. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. That's picked up by the D. Oh, and that's intercepted. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. Chicoutimi's on the attack. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Long breakout pass to center. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Paquette's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their kids a 2-on-1. And offside is the call. The Sea Dogs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Fires it! And we are all over with this one tonight.
challenge. It was an impressive win.